Hello, I'm Fred Rowe from Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I've been teaching, guiding, writing, and lecturing since 1982. Let's get to this week's fly fishing report for the week of September 19th to the 25th. Well, I think winter's here. The bad news, little storms come through. We have fresh snow on the mountains. It's cold out there. The good news, usually after these things come through, we go back to some warmer weather, what we love to call Indian summer. Okay, let's get to the fishing. Upper Owens River. I had a chance to fish with the Las Vegas Healing Waters Veterans group over the weekend. It's continuing to do what it does. It's fishing great. Everybody caught fish, mostly small rainbows, but we broke off 4 or 5 trophy fish. Yeah, those are those big fish in the 18 to 22, 24 inch range. What are we using up there? Well, we're primarily nymphing right now. And what are we using? Well, we're using size 12 stoner nymphs, size 12, my favorite green gold wire prince nymph, and then we're using hotspot pheasant tails, olive quildagons, SOS nymphs, and then the beadhead flashback pheasant tail nymph. All right, let's go over to Hot Creek, tell you what's going on there. Well, what's going on there? The water's still kind of low. The nymphs are what's kind of going on, but if the hatch is going on, that's the thing to fish. In interpretive sight, the tricos and the blue wing olives and the caddis is what's hatching there. The tricos use a size 22 parachute female trico, and then use a size 22 trico spinner. Also, we're using size 20 blue wing olive parachutes and size 20 gray caddis patterns, like an elk hair or a parachute caddis. Okay, let's go down to Crowley Lake. I drive by there every morning, going up the hill to fish the streams if I'm not out on the lake. And there's no boats out on the lake right now. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? They went to the back of the lake. They're in what we call the Owens River arm of the lake. And what are they doing back there? Well, they're fishing the weed beds, and they're fishing in 20 to 10 feet of water. And what are they using? Well, I know I'm a broken record, but it's because the confidence, same things work all the time. They're using midges, and they're using tiger midges, zebra midges, gray midges, blood midges, and albino midges. And then the other thing that's going on, the Sacramento perch, they spawn in the springtime. Their young year are big enough and they're swimming around. Trout are keying in on them. So use imitations that look like that and do what we call stripping a streamer. And what are we using? Olive matukas, and then we're using balanced perch patterns. Okay, let's talk about the Owens River Gorge we're on right now. What's it doing? Well, it's closed because they're doing flush and flows. Next week, that'll be open and you get in there, fishing will be great. Okay, let's talk about the Owens River in the lower section, the wild trout area. It's blown out 600-700 CFS, stay away from it. Okay, let's talk about my other favorite, best water, Bishop Creek Canal, behind the veterinary hospital. Well, I love fishing there. It seems every time I'm working at the house, I want to get out there and fish. I don't get out there till noon or 1. It's too hot. With this cooling, it's perfect to get out there mid-afternoon and get out there and fish. I'm primarily Euro nymphing in there, and I'm using the stoner nymph, the green gold prince nymph, and then I'm mixing it up, and I'm using olive quildagons, hotspot pheasant tails, and SOS nymphs. Well, this has been this week's Fly Fishing Report, brought to you by Sierra Bright Dot Fly Fishing Guide Service. I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, and my favorite Tuesday Talks over at Mahogany Smoked Meats, and then of course, lpptv.us.